my fellow comic book collectors, it's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and this is part 2 of this latest unboxing. It should be pretty good stuff. I'm not going to be showing like big lots for the most part in this unboxing. It's going to be just a few books per video. I kind of want to spend more time on each book rather than just showing a whole bunch of stuff and not really building that appreciation in why I bought the books that I did. So I kind of wanted to spend a little bit more time, show you why I bought the books that I did. This lot is from that was my sad attempt to ding the bell, from my comic shop. So I buy a lot of stuff from them, and we're gonna start out with something pretty cool. This is Regrettable Sidekicks #1. So they actually did a couple of these books. This is from Legion of Regrettable Sidekicks from John Morris, and they actually had another book which was Regrettable Heroes. And so this is Regrettable Sidekicks, and so I'm gonna open it up so I can show you it a bit better. But some of these are like really obscure sidekicks from the Golden Age. So we got, who do we got? We have the Huntress. We got Loco. He looks kind of interesting. The Raven. I don't even know any of these. Stampy. That's such a bad name. And then we got Frosting. I'm thinking actually this is the one from, I think I know this one. And then we got Fat Man. I know Fat Man. Fat Man was actually not Golden Age. He was Silver Age. But so yeah, so it's a pretty cool book. Look, you see all the different, you got the introduction. So they show like the characters and their sidekicks. So like we got Plastic Man and Foozle Woozle, or whatever his name is. Boozle Poozle, I don't know. I always forget how to say his name. Woozle Wuzzle or something like that. Woozle Wuzzle or something. And then we got just, you know, Stars and Stripes. And yeah, just so many characters. And then they basically explain each of the characters. So, geez, so many I don't know. We got, and they say all their first appearances, all that kind of stuff. It's a very interesting book. Mo Lin, I don't know who these characters are. So, like, you know, it's very, you know, if you want to learn, you know, all your classic Golden Age characters and their sidekicks. You got, this Stripesy is actually pretty famous. Stripesy, Star Spangled Kid. We got Silver Streak. So some pretty cool ones. Oh, Silver Streak, it has his sidekick is Wiz, which is the eagle, or falcon, I should say, falcon. Someone's gonna, no, it's not an eagle, it's a falcon. I actually have this one. This is the first appearance of Joker's sidekick, which is Gaggy. It's like so many kind of cool characters in here. One sec, let's see if I can find some others that are fun. Oh, Rick Jones. Oh my goodness, that's the Hulk's sidekick. And yeah, just so many, like the Cult of Claw. Like I don't even know. And we got Hellrider. Hellrider is actually the kind of prototype for Ghost Rider. So Hellrider kind of was the precursor to Ghost Rider. Yeah, so many cool things. Like, so I you know, I now have the set where I have both the Regrettable Sidekicks and the Regrettable Heroes, which is really funny. They're both like, oh my goodness, why'd they even make these characters? You know, they were trying to be creative, right? And they made some really funny ones. So that's Regrettable Sidekicks. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay. I forgot the reasoning behind this one. Sometimes I buy things and then I'm like totally keen on it and then I totally forget why I bought it. I'm trying to remember this one. Oh shoot. But this is, I forget. It's probably a first appearance of something. I'll look it up and I'll put it in the description. Featuring Astron Star Soldier. But I just thought it was a great cover anyways. And this is Science Fiction Adventure. And who did the cover? Not sure who did the cover. I can't quite make out the name. I'll show it to you guys so that maybe you guys can figure it out. Looks really cool. Looks like a wraparound cover. I'm going to actually take it out. Looks like a wraparound. Nope. Not a wraparound. But it's got some weird guy in the back. Let's see. I'm going to open it up and see. From 1977, Tom Cicada Publications. Does it say who did the cover? No. So, I mean, the artwork inside is quite nice. It's all black and white. But, oh, some boobies. I won't show that. Got some, you know, it's kind of like a magazine, but a comic magazine. It's interesting. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's got a great cover. I really like the cover. I mean, the cover is great. Those girls really cool looking. Okay, so that's that. Okay, then we get, we have some other books. I've been building a collection of boy comics, and so I've been picking up random odd issues. So this is Boy Comics number 38. And I don't think there's anything special about this one or anything. It's a Charles Biro cover. They pretty much all are. But I thought, you know, it was like really inexpensive. I think it was like a couple dollars kind of level. It's really inexpensive. I'm just trying to see if there was anything. There was nothing special about it, but I just been getting the complete run basically. It's a fairly long run. Most of them are very inexpensive, but the early issues of Boy Comics go for a lot of money. So basically, Boy Comics was like Crime Buster, and he had his pet monkey and they would basically go around fighting crime. Usually they would go up against a character called Iron Jaw, who literally had like an iron jaw, and he was a Nazi. It's just a crazy story. And they would basically stop him from doing something nefarious. So yeah. Okay, so that's Boy Comics. This one's a little rougher than I thought it was. This is Spirit number 9. I just thought this was a great cover. I just like the way it's done. Got the Spirit and his sidekick, maybe regrettable sidekick of Ebony. But just a classic cover. I just thought it was a really cool cover. This is really low grade. It was very inexpensive, so I was like, yeah, why not? It's just a classic cover. This next one I regretted buying, actually. This one's actually a pretty big book, and I almost bought, like, after buying, okay, so I didn't look at the pictures. The grade is like, it's a low grade, but it's normally a very expensive book, this next one. But I didn't look at the pictures. I thought, oh, it must, normally you can sort of click in and zoom in and see what the actual image looks like. But this one just came up, like it was on my want list, came up, and I was like, I'm not going to miss out, because I missed out on it like twice before, and I didn't want to miss out on it, so I just bought it. I just bought, you know, like press buy right now. I didn't look at the, like, thoroughly at the images. Do not do that. That's a bad idea. So in this case, it really was a bad idea, because it has got a lot of writing. It has a lot of writing all over it. It's a really classic cover. It's like this, you know, green and pink cover, but somebody wrote all over it. Like, they look like they, I don't even know what they wrote. It's Robert who did this, by the way. So Robert, I know what you did. He wrote his name. It's his name. He wrote it all over the place, over and over again. And then he wrote the numbers 1, 4, 8, 9. I think this is his phone number. I might give him a call. Should I give him a call? That's like his phone number. Looks like a phone number. Then he wrote, it looks like he did Fibonacci numbers too. It's like this is like Fibonacci numbers. Looks like his phone number. So you guys can give him a call and say, hey, look, I have your comic. You wrote all over it. Why did you do that? But yeah, I always wonder with these kind of things, and somebody can answer, please, in the comments below. Tell me, I'm asking, I'm really asking, is there a way to get rid of this ink? Like, if I can get rid of that marker or pen, it looks like it's all in ballpoint pen. Like, if you can float it off with like water or something like that, because this book would present so much better if it wasn't for the ink all over it. So just a question. If anyone knows the answer, I'd love to hear it. But yeah, this is Wanted number 50. It's a cool cover, classic cover. I got it very inexpensively, as you can probably figure out why, because it is low grade, and it is kind of ruined with all the writing. I regretted after, like, actually I checked the order after I placed it, and I was like, oh crap. I didn't know. So I was like, I was just so paranoid about missing out, because I've missed out on this book in literally like it was like maybe 2 minutes, and then somebody bought it. I was like, oh man. So I didn't want to have that same thing happen again, and it bit me in the butt. I don't know, it's like so annoying. But hopefully there's a way to remove that, and then it will look beautiful. So that's this part. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. There's going to be bigger and bigger books as the videos progress. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye for now.